The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Championship.
Hello and welcome to my match simulation of, you heard it, the WWE Championship match from tonight's Summerslam pay-per-view. And here is the challenger. Don't at me, the greatest heel in the world at the moment. Maybe the best wrestler in the world when you take into account character work. Like, bell to bell, you know, people can argue like what they enjoy in a wrestler, but when you're taking the whole package of how good of a heel he is, how good he is at drawing heat, how good his psychology is, how good his character work has been, and how good his matches have been, because there have been no slouches, I think Randy Orton's a good shoe-in, you know, for that. So he's on top of his game, possibly doing the best work of his entire career. Again, let me know what you think of that in the comments. If you can name a period where Randy Orton was definitely better than he is now. It's close if there's anything. But yeah, he's the challenger. He's been kicking heads off left and right. And his most recent victim on Raw this last week, Shawn Michaels, also Ric Flair, also Big Show, also Christian, also Edge. Like, Orton's just been going in on people, and Drew's not very happy about it. So they're having a match. They're having a match for the title anyway, but now it's gotten personal, as we like to say. There's good promo work back and forth between the two as well, making it feel real. Blurring those lines. And I've managed to somehow fill an entire Randy Orton entrance with waffle. On that basis alone, I think I deserve a like and a subscription if you are not already subscribed. If you are, tell your friends. Anyway, let's get the champ out here. There's blue lighting. So you might notice the crowd, by the way, as well. Going to be an interesting... I'm recording this before SmackDown, which I believe is going to be the first show with this new Thunderdome concept in place. So it's sure going to be interesting to see how this looks. I'll tell you how this looks. This looks fantastic. Drew McIntyre wearing the WWE Championship. Yes, please. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Been fantasy booking that for years. And... now it's been a reality ever since WrestleMania. Let me know in the comments, by the way, how you think this match is going to go. This isn't the video where I will discuss my personal thoughts and opinions and predictions on SummerSlam. That will be on WWE Beza. But this is definitely where to see who the game thinks is going to win these matches. Any of the matches that I can simulate on the game without using creator superstars, I will be simulating on the game. I don't like to use creator superstars, because I feel like they're unbalanced more often than not. People either overrate or try to avoid the trap of overrating and even underrate some people. So it's better to just use the in-game wrestlers available. Exactly, Drew. I was just thinking that. I like that he's got a champion entrance. It's very nice. Orton moves around into position. Watch your back there, Drew. Orton's behind you. That is not where you want the Viper. The Legend Killer. The Apex Predator. Randy Orton. Okay, let's... oh, he's in his Undertaker pose. Big eye. So we'll let the ring announcer do the formal introductions. Get the belt on screen first. There it is. And fill it in. Lovely. Right, let's get the intros done and then we'll get into the match.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy
Orton.
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Did you know there's as many syllables in Orton as McIntyre? according to that ring announcer. Orton, that's 3 syllables. McIntyre, that's 3 syllables. Go figure. If he shows the belt to Orton like he doesn't know what the WWE title's like. So this fun fact, this is for Orton's 14th title, I believe, as a world champion. It's also for Evolution's 50th. If Orton wins, the Evolution stable will total 50 recognised world championship reigns in total, only recognising 16 of Flair's. Which is where the big asterisk comes in. Oh, not a clean break at all from Orton. Backs him into the corner, then a cheap shot, and follows it up with a drop kick. So yeah, if Orton wins, that's kind of a fun statistic I saw online somewhere. But Drew's not going to let him just win just like that for a fun statistic, and hits a dragon screw leg whip. Now he's got him up, and down into a gut buster. And just launches Randy Orton across the ring. I don't know if he had hold of his neck, his ears, I don't know, but he threw him by something, and it wasn't comfortable, I would imagine. Oh, Orton rolls out and back in and gets a clothesline for his troubles, and then rolls back out, and this time Drew follows him, and that was a mistake. That was a mistake, because now Orton's got him. Follow-away slam on the outside. Now, Orton is a very experienced wrestler. He knows he can't win the title out here, so he's going to be trying to get the fight back in the ring, but Drew takes him out with a clothesline, and then a Ric Flair-style chop, in honour of Randy Orton's fallen mentor, Ric Flair, who Randy Orton punted in the head, what, less than 2 weeks ago? Now Drew wants to do the honourable thing, wants to win, well, retain the WWE title the correct way. He has champion's advantage, but he doesn't intend on using it. And they're just bouncing off each other, using some macho sort of pose down, and then Orton gains the upper hand, sends Drew McIntyre into the corner, kicks him in the gut, and then he's just going to drag Drew's face and his eyes along the top rope. That's not fun. A lot of friction from those top ropes can burn the face. Friction burns on the face. And now Orton's got Drew up. Drew shuffles down behind though. Runs in. Belly to belly overhead suplex. Great move by the champion. And Orton once again rolls out. And once again Drew follows. Maybe not the best move, but he retains the advantage this time. Another overhead belly to belly on the outside this time. That can't have felt good for Orton. Can they feel good, as Drew would say, but actually in a Scottish accent. Oh, Drew gets fired into the ring steps by Orton though. Great reversal by the Viper. Kick to the gut, and Drew goes over the barricade into the audience. We don't want to be fighting out here, Orton. Like, that's a bad idea. You're gonna not win the title because of a draw. Oh, yep. They both don't want that. So Orton rushes the ring. Drew rushes the ring. He's got the disadvantage though, but he blocks Orton, kicks him in the gut. Runs him over with the shoulder tackle. This time there's no bouncing off each other. Orton goes down. So Orton wants to get back in the ring, obviously, to have a chance of winning the title. Drew wants to get back in the ring because he wants to do things right as WWE Champion. Fair play to him. Now Orton regains control. Snapmare takeover and into a rear chin lock. King of the rear chin locks, Randy Orton. King of the rest holds. Drew struggling for breath. And now Orton lets him go before he fires up, using this new Thunderdome style crowd, which I don't know exactly how that's going to translate, but oh! Drew went for a headbutt and Orton got an elbow up. That'll block a headbutt pretty well. And there's a drop kick follow up by Orton. Now he stomps on the shoulder. This is vintage Orton. Stomps on the knee. Stomps on the ankle. Any appendage, any limb that is available, and Orton is stomping on it. And he finishes it off with a kick to the face and a stomp on the head. And he gets a 2 count. Oh dear. Orton's had some shoulder issues in the past. Was that a sign of another one? He seems okay now. Don't punch the floor, Orton. You've done yourself damage with that before. He's setting up for the RKO. And he hits it. Is this it? Have we got a new WWE Champion? 1, 2. We do! Randy Orton wins the WWE title. Do you agree with the game? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Orton's going to win?
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There's your Orton again. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments what you think of this result. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Also, check the description for my other channels, my social media, my Patreon, which is just $1 per calendar month, and would be greatly appreciated if anyone can afford to support me. That would be greatly appreciated. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibiza. Look at that grin. You've been amazing, and I will see you next time.